Man, that's a crazy ass story. And New Orleans is like my favorite place in America to go to. That's like the Africa of the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it though.
So
I do.
what was your experience like before the flood? Like I know you was only there 2 weeks, but like tell us some of the things that you experienced while you was in New Orleans.
I was a youngin, so bourbon, them hand grenades. I was getting, yeah, we was out there.
Having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we was having fun. But I was an athlete, so I got to experience that. Crazy thing, we had check in, so we went out all night, all night. Like probably got home about 3, 4. We had athlete check ins at like 7 a.m. So we had to go weigh in. We had to go do all our stuff
Yeah.
to play our sport or whatever. Yeah, we still was. We just had came from. We just pulled up from going out and went right to the thing. I was like, New Orleans is crazy. This is
Yeah.
different. Yeah, because I come from a small JUCO in Arizona before that, so we pulled up to New Orleans. I was like, this is different. Like
Right.
this city, different, different.
Then had the flood, had the trauma, and then like
Yeah.
what was the point that you was like, I'm finna go try some open mic? Like how did that come about?
How did I get into comedy? I mean, obviously, so I just always joke around with my teammates, but it was a specific thing. My coach made us do sketches for a team building thing. He's like, y'all got to do a performance and part of our team building to be on the team. So it's like me and a bunch of other people that's like, this is we don't want to do this. We came here to run track. We not with it. We get to the event. It's a little cookout at the church. They got food and all that. My coach is like, nah, y'all doing something. Like y'all got to get up there. So I had girls on my team doing little Beyonce dances and like all kind of stuff. So me, I was just like, I came up with like this little sketch idea, real quick on the spot to do a talk show, and I put it on this little crazy Indian accent. Got one of my teammates'
And you
head
could pass
scarves,
too.
wrapped
I'm
my
hollering.
head up, and we went backstage. I gave everybody a little talk show host character or whatever. We had a French dude. I was like, "You gonna be the French guy?" One of my teammates had a Halloween mask. I'm like, "You gonna be the a monster. You gonna be a beast, and then you gonna be the owner of the." So like do the thing. So then we just came out and I just basically like ad lib this whole talk show, came out as a host,
Oh wow.
head rap, and did this crazy Indian. I could do a little Indian accent or whatever. So I was like, "Yo, welcome to the show." And then
And you could pass.
yeah,
That's what's funny.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I did the whole thing, and then just like I was like, "Y'all just feed off of me, and we gonna make it pop and do the thing or whatever." So I just brought them all out as guests and interviewed them, and that was it. And I got some laughs. So I remember this moment. It was this girl I had a crush on in the back row, and I made her laugh. She was like way in the back, and I was like, I peeped it, and I made her laugh, and I was hooked. Ever since then, I was hooked on.
Niggas.
Yeah, I was hooked on being on stage. Like, yo, we
Like,
could do
oh,
that.
y'all think
Yeah,
I'm funny?
yeah. So that's all it took for me. I was like, oh, she laughing like that. All right,
Yeah.
I got it.
Now, quick question though. So
Yeah,
you say you've been doing about 20
yeah,
years.
yeah. Oh,
Give me
sick.
some of the amazing things that you've experienced in the 20 years that keeps you going as a comedian.
I mean, the people I get to be around, you never know who's in the green room. I done sat in the green room with some greats. Chappelle, uh, John Witherspoon schooled me to the game. One of my first hosting sets, I won a contest at the Improv at the Denver Improv. And the prize was 2 host weekends. You get a host. My first 2 weekends, the first one was John Witherspoon.
Wow.
Popped off, got to host with him. He met my family.
Wow.
Kind of schooled me to some of the game, like get them butts in them seats and all that. And then the other one was Eddie Griffin. So
That's my favorite comedian, like in my
Ed,
top fives.
Eddie's a monster.
He I have a
Yeah,
style similar to his, so he like,
yeah.
damn, how is he?
Eddie's dope. He was actually down to earth. So he's from KC. My
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
from my dad from KC. So that
Okay.
was I introduced him to the family too. His shows, standing room only, sold out at the time.
Wow.
So it's people on the wall, it's people standing in the aisles, like it was packed. And this is my first whole weekend.
Wow.
Turned it out. I turned it out, and that was like that's a memorable experience to me because he was so down to earth, really cool. Just like told me about like the headliner life, schooled me to some of the game a little bit, and he was cool. My family, my mom, my pops both came through, and that's like my first green room experience with
But
a
that's a
star
great
like
one
that.
though. Like he's such a
Yeah,
phenomenal fucking
yeah.
comic.
Oh,
So
he's
to know he down to earth make
excellent.
me love him more.
Yeah,
You know.
do a lot of time. He did about 3 hours, but
I
you know,
heard he do that, man.
yeah, he
Motherfuckers
run.
be mad. They like,
Yeah,
man, that's disrespectful.
yeah,
I'm
he run
like,
a light, but it
yeah,
was great. That night, this is kind of like when he's still at his prime. That night, no one complained. Standing room, only people on the wall. No one left for like 3 hours. They was eating it up the whole time.
wow,
So I got to see that firsthand, and it was really impactful. Like just his love for the game and love for the craft.
yeah.
You know,
Man, that's amazing, man.
yeah,
Hey, you got a lot of experiences, so we're gonna have to do a part two.
yeah.
You know what I'm
That's I'm
saying?
with it.
I
I'm
gotta
with
ask
it.
you some more questions, and I hate
Yeah,
to interrupt because this shit is fire.
yeah. I'm
All
with
right,
it.
so you said you met those John Witherspoon. You
Yeah,
did you opened up for John
yeah,
Witherspoon.
yeah,
You end up opening up for Eddie Griffin.
yeah.
Now, and since you've been in the game for 20 years, what is some advice that you would like to give the up and coming comedians that's coming out and thinking that this shit is a game?
Right.